Hello and welcome to another part 2 of Good Morning Pattaya, Pattaya Channel's very own breakfast show. And as usual, we're going to look at some interesting clips that we found on the web, and to talk about them together with me is my co-host, Mr. Jason Rupp.
What's up? Good morning.
Good morning. Nice to see you.
Good morning,
bright
Pattaya.
and earlier. So food. That's where we're going to start off talking about, because every food, every country has its own sort of peculiar foodstuffs, which the rest of the world isn't so keen on. So, as you're an American, thought let's start off with something about American food.
American food, okay.
A bunch of British are going to try some typically American snacks and candies, and this is what they have to say about them.
It kind of tastes of like everything and nothing.
Oh no.
I get the feeling it might have been sort of scraped off the meat blender.
Just all the meat ever kind of like pushed together into something.
I mean, it's meat-based, so it's always going to do okay.
Yeah, these are the sort of sweets you only give to people as a challenge.
That's really quite awesome.
Well, this is so sour that I think I might have sprained my mouth. Oh, I hate this.
After the feeling of like your insides caving in on themselves, it's just quite a bland taste.
But I want to have it again. I want to keep eating it.
Twinkies. Twinkies.
Oh man, that's so good.
That cream in the middle is so absolutely disgusting.
I mean, they're too healthy.
It's so wrong for you, it's so right.
The Americans can keep them.
A fruit gusher is either an American candy or presumably a search term in Pornhub.
Nope.
Oh my god.
I can't tell what fruit that was.
Okay, that's weird and not in a good way.
It tastes like the colour strawberry rather than the flavour strawberry.
I'm highly congratulate the owners.
Okay, so hot tamales. Hot tamales?
Fierce cinnamon.
It's artificially flavoured, which you know is a good thing.
I thought it'd be like more cinnamony.
It's the sort of thing you'd give to a kid as a punishment.
It's a bit like you just put the lowest setting on your oven to like the fan setting.
These make me sad.
So did you know all those typical
Yeah,
food
I knew
stuff?
all
You've heard
that
of them?
stuff. Yeah, and I used to eat all that stuff when I was a kid.
And were they sort of fair comments that you think that people were making?
You know, I would say the Twinkies are. There was actually a lot of press about Twinkies because they were almost going to stop making them.
Yeah, I know there's some labour dispute. That was the only one from that list that I ever tried, because Twinkies, I'd seen them mentioned in enough movies that I thought, when I went to America, I want to try these things. And they were kind of disgusting, but in a good way. They're kind of good disgusting, actually.
Well, what they do is, to make them better, in US, we deep fry them.
Yeah.
And that's pretty good, actually.
Well, they like fry. That's the sort of thing they do in Scotland. They deep fry everything. They even deep fry pizza.
Oh, they do?
Scotland. Yeah.
Oh, my.
That's why they've got the shortest life expectancy in Western Europe, because they have the most revolting eating habits.
But this video just showed junk food.
Well, obviously they're not going to show anything nice, otherwise it's not going to be terribly amusing comments, is it? If it was all like, actually, this is nice, this is nice, this is nice. Like, it's a really boring video.
You know what's really good is deep fried Oreo cookies. That actually tastes sort of gourmet, after after you try that. Yeah, because it melts everything inside.
Oh,
so the chocolate and the cream, they sort of melted together. It tastes really classy, actually, oddly enough.
Hot, gooey mess, that's what
That's what it is, yeah, hot, gooey mess, yes.
But not in a good way, it sounds.
In a delicious way, yes. That should take on here in Pattaya, really. The Thais would like this.
Yeah, they probably would, actually. That would be a good one. Well, in the to be fair, I know I'm not normally fair on you Americans, but this time I am, and we're going to do it the other way around now. We're going to watch some Americans eating some really strange and disgusting British food to see what they have to say about it.
I can't wait. It'll be all about black pudding.
Eat your jelly babies.
This literally looks nothing like a baby.
Ah.
If you were hallucinating, what it would be like to eat chalk?
What is that? Like really gooey on the inside.
Oh no. No.
These are so good.
Well, they look delicious.
Weird and marshmallowy.
I can see this as being a really nice compliment to tea.
The orange in there is great. It's a fun surprise.
They thought chocolate and cookies needed to taste more like oranges.
Actually, it makes me angry.
You know, I've heard of spotted dick, and I honestly kind of assumed it was more disgusting than that. This isn't bad.
It tastes like something that you would have on Thanksgiving.
This dick tastes like banana bread with raisins.
But this is microwavable in case you need to have some spotted dick in a hurry.
Wham, the official candy of George Michael.
Nope. Ah!
Looks like there's some other things in here, but you can't really taste them. That's pretty good.
Oh, wine gums.
And they even have names of the wine on them. So like Burgundy and Port.
I like candy and I like wine, but they should be two different things.
I don't know why they're called wine. They don't taste like wine.
Start the kids young.
Well, that's
So
nasty.
what did you think of those? Have you seen any of those? Have you heard of any of those?
Yeah, there was that cookie there. What was that?
The Jaffa cakes.
Oh, Jeff, I've tried that. I didn't really like that much.
You didn't? Actually,
No.
I thought that was one of the highlights from what they showed.
Yeah, the American Oreo cookies really
Better than those.
really are so much better than that. Yeah.
Yeah, I find Jaffa cakes a little bit dry. You probably need to dunk them in tea, but I don't drink tea, so...
But that taffy at the end looked terrible.
The which one?
It's like a tangy taffy at the end. What was that?
Taffy. Oh, that's an American term that we don't really know. It means a
From
Welshman.
Atlantic City.
That's what a taffy is to a British. But that sort of whambar, was it? That sort of gooey, sticky thing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Trying to chew that just sounds.
Yeah, I never. That
Sounds
must be something
nasty.
new. I can't remember that one. That must be something that's obviously taken off since I've been in the country. But
You know, I only got to try black pudding since I've been here in Thailand because we don't really have that in U.S.
yeah, I'm not.
But I really
surprised.
like it a lot.
Actually, I do too. Once you get it out of your head how disgusting it is, and actually just taste it, then it's actually not that bad.
It's not bad at all. It's great. I love how it's crisp. It can be crispy or it can be soggy. Each place does it different. I like it.
I think it depends how fresh it is. Actually, yeah. When it's soupy, you know that it's probably past its best by that time.
Wait, so how is that made?
Oh, you really do. You so don't want to know. If you don't know
blood.
what black pudding is made from, believe me, you don't want to know. Especially if you like it, because you won't like it when you find out the details of it.
No, I can take it. I can take everything.
Okay.
I like foie gras, and I didn't even know what it was until afterwards.
Yeah, that's delicious.
And then I felt really bad, but
Disgusting.
it's delicious.
It's just so tasty.
So tasty. It's just incredible. I remember I ate like half my stomach was foie gras at this wedding event because it was so good.
Oh yeah, like scooping off the caviar. Yeah, just because that's
Yes.
really expensive stuff.
Oh, yeah. I cleaned them out almost, I guess.
Do you like watching any of these like cookery programs that they have on TV?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Because I know some of them are getting so into it, about how delicious and tasty it is. There's this. Have you heard the expression like food porn? That's
Food porn, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, some of it looks so good.
It is, but it seems a bit of a stupid term, really. So somebody actually said, well, what would it be like if there was really food porn? And this is what they came up with.
Food magazine's articles are like really starting to lack a serious substance. I wonder when Dave is gonna get here. Oh my god, that must be him right now. Do I look good? Of course I look good.
I got a pizza for you, man.
Oh, right, the pizza. Come in.
Pay me at the door? Okay, there you go. Alright, you wanted the extra sausage?
No, I'm a vegetarian.
Hey girl, you looking fresh. Hashtag no filter. What's up?
That was funny. Part 2 is the tossed salad, right?
Yeah, I can imagine that's what it all ends up. So no, that's when you'll never hear the expression food porn again after you've seen that video.
I was just thinking cantaloupes and watermelons, but that was really great that they brought bananas, then the cucumber, and then the corn.
Yeah, and what was it, a gourd? I don't know what you call that one, or sort of pumpkin, the big one.
Yeah, we called it, I just know it as a squash. And I was really cheering for the squash.
the big fella.
Squash, go!
No. I mean, it was all innocent fun, though. Obviously, it was just a bunch of people just moving vegetables around. So if you thought anything more of that, you've obviously just got a sick and twisted, dirty mind. So
yeah, it's just clean.
Exactly. It's
healthy.
Not a really offensive thing to see at 7 a.m. in the morning. No, it's not. It's just a bunch of bits of vegetables rubbing against one another.
Preparing your salad.
Yeah, we're not lowering the tone of television in Pattaya at all. No.
No, we'll always love salad, even though we've seen that.
Yeah.
It's healthy
and
for you.
It's good, healthy fun. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And while we're on the subject of other things that might be considered a little bit pornographic if you have a really dirty mind, have you ever heard of like bubble porn?
Bubble porn?
Yeah.
What are you into?
No, it's this optical illusion that you do if there's like lots of circles. It looks like people are naked, and I've seen it done with images before.
Oh.
But somebody's decided to go the whole way and make a whole video of it. So take a look at bubble porn. So
that was my favorite, actually.
That was pretty risque. I can imagine anybody, if you just walked in the room, that must have come as a bit of a shock to see at sort of 7 o'clock.
Oh, totally. I need some ice water after that one. There was some good scenes there.
But again, it was just people's dirty minds. There was nothing going on there at all.
Oh, yeah, you're just so innocent.
Absolutely. And,
little church boy there.
That's right. I just sort of stumble across these things and don't find any particular pleasure in showing these videos that some people could find offensive. Yeah, no, not my thing at all. Just by the law of averages, every now and again, just stumble across something and throw it into the mix.
Well, you got to up it tomorrow then to something a little more.
No, believe me, that's probably about as far as we want to go without getting thrown off the air. So
I can't wait to see. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, don't worry. There's plenty more coming up in future episodes. I'm sure that we'll be doing some more slightly offensive stuff. But not.
Are there
really.
any more videos like unicycle porn or anything like that?
No, I think we're probably done porn for a few more weeks now. That's probably about as pushing the envelope about as far as we want to do it.
All right, we'll have to. We'll have to find our fun elsewhere.
We'll tune in tomorrow, everybody, and see what we come up with then. Probably won't be near porn, but it'll be something equally interesting. So look forward to seeing you all then. Goodbye.
Goodbye.